नमो दुर्गे सुख नमो अम्बे दुःख
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातीति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रीति महागौरीति चाष्टमम् शतं साग्रम् अपमृत्यु विवर्जिता देहान्ते परमं स्थानं यत्सुरैरपि दुर्लभं प्राप्नोति पुरुषो नित्यं महामाया प्रसादता लभते परमं रूपं शिवेन सह मोदते इति देव्याः कवचं सम्पूर्णम्।
हरणी निराकार है ज्योत तुम्हारी, तीनों लोक फैली उजियारी। शशि ललाट मुख महाविशला, नेत्र लाल भ्रिकुटी विकराला। रूप मातु को अधिक सुहावे, दर्श करत जन अति सुख पावे। तुम संसार शक्ति लय कीना, पालन हेतु अन्न धन दीना। अन्नपूर्णा हुई जग पाला, तुम ही आदि सुंदरी बाला। प्रलय काल सब नाशन हारी, तुम गौरी शिव शंकर प्यारी। शिव योगी तुम्हारे गुण गावे, ब्रह्म विष्णु तुम्हें नित ध्यावे। रूप सरस्वती को तुम धारा, दे सुबुद्धि ऋषि मुनि नुबारा। धरा रूप नरसिंह को अम्बा, प्रकट हुई फार कर खम्बा। रक्षा कर प्रहलाद बचायो, हिरण्याक्ष को स्वर्ग पठायो। लक्ष्मी रूप धरो जग माहि, श्री नारायण अंग समाहि। क्षीर सिंधु में करत विलासा, दया सिंधु दीजे मन आसा। हिंगलाज में तुम्ही भवानी, महिमा मित न जात बखानी। मातंगी अरुधुमवती माता, भुवनेश्वरी बगला सुखदाता। श्री भैरव तारा जगतारिणी, छिन्न भाल भव दुख निवारिणी। हे हरि वाहन सोह भवानी, लंगुर वीर चलत अगवानी। घर में खप्पड़ खड्ग विराजे, जाको देख काल डर बाजे। सोखे अस्त्र और त्रिशूला, जाते उठत शत्रु ही अचूला। नगर कोटि में तुम्ही विराजा, तीनों लोक में डंक बाजा। शुंभ निशुंभ दानव तुम मारे, रक्त बीज शंखन सहारे। महिषासुर नृप अति अभिमानी, जेहि अध भर मही अकुलानी। रूप कराल कालिका धारा, सेन सहित तुम तीहि सहारा। परिगार संतन पर जब जब, भई सहाय मातु तुम तब तब। अमर पूरी अरुबा सब लोका, तब महिमा सब रहे अशोका। ज्वाला में है ज्योत तुम्हारी, तुम्हें सदा पूजे नर नारी।
Mother, we humbly ask you, please, come to our global meditation in the form of Shri Durga. Please accept our prayers today. Let's all bow with full surrender to Shri Mataji, doing the Namaskar Kundalini.
प्रेम भक्ति से जो यश गावे, दुख दरिद्र निकट नहीं आवे। ध्यावे तुम्हें जो नर मन लाई, जन्म मरण ताको छुट जाई। जोगी सूर मुनि कहत पुकारी, योग न हो बिन शक्ति तुम्हारी। शंकर आचार्य तप कीनो, काम रूप क्रोध जीति सब लीनो। इस दिन ध्यान धरो शंकर को, काहू काल नहीं सुमरि तुमको। शक्ति रूप को मरमण पायो, शक्ति गई तब मन पिछतायो। शरणागत हुई कीर्ति बखानी, जय 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 जगदम्ब भवानी। भई प्रसन्न आदि जगदम्बा, भई शक्ति नहीं किन विलम्बा। भोग मातु कष्ट अति घेरो, तुम बिन कौन हरे दुख मेरो। आशा तृष्णा निपट सतावे, मोह मदादिक सब विनशावे। शत्रु नाश की जय महारानी, सुमिरो एक चित तुम्हें भवानी। करो कृपा है मातु दयाला, रिद्ध सिद्ध दे करहु निहाला। जब
Let's put our attention on our Sahasrara. Now let's say the 3 Mahamantras. Om Tvameva Sashyat Shri Mahalasmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sashat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kalki Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kalki Sachat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mocha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. With the full attention on our Sahasrara. Let's keep our left hand on our lap and the right hand on the Mother Earth. Shri Ganesha, you are the life-giving force. Please fill us with innocence, wisdom, and purity. Shri Ganesha, please teach us how to have infinite devotion for our Divine Mother. Let's say the mantra Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now, let's place both hands on our central heart and press it. This is the place of the mother that is very active in these days. Mother, please reside in our heart and in our mind. Thank you for giving us the privilege to adore you in our hearts. Let's say the mantra Shri Jagadamba Durga Mata. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Jagadamba Durga Mata Sashat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Now let's put both hands on our laps. And let's pay attention to Shri Mataji's teaching in her talk for today.
We are going to worship the goddess. That's the first, the left side programming is with her. But later on at Sahasrara, she's the Adishakti. And on the left side, whatever she does is already written, as you must have seen, because she's the memory, and that she's the wisdom. And that she protects is shown when she uses her power over the Ganas. There are Ganas that are, as we know, responsible for all kinds of corrections in. These are the Ganas which act through the left side. As we know very well that cancer is caused by the problems of the left side. And on the left side are these Ganas, which are completely in union with the Devi's powers. She doesn't have to tell them, she doesn't have to guide them, they are already built up like that. And these Ganas are the ones which I should say target. They target the disease and cure you. We have cured many cancer patients and many left-sided people through the Ganas. But Ganas won't listen to anybody else. And Ganapati is their leader, I should say, their controlling. So if your Ganapati is all right, then problems are less. But if the Ganapati is not all right, then all kinds of problems can come up. And they can torture you. This is one of the things I am so particular about, that we must get our Ganeshas correct. The other day I received a big envelope with letters saying that mother difficult to control Ganas, but difficult to control Ganapati itself. So, what should we do? We get into traumas. A simple thing is, at such a point when you are in a trauma, and when you cannot overcome this defect of the Ganapati, then what you should do is to meditate. Meditation is the only way you can overcome Ganas. The first of all is the upbringing of the children, and then atmosphere as it exists. With these two important factors, you can do well with the Ganas. But the problem is that human beings get lost and they don't look after their Ganapati. So as you worship the goddess, you are also worshipping Shri Ganesha, who is the power behind her. The greatest power that is belonging to the mother is your protection. Protection from all kinds of things. All the left-hand side protections are there. They are described, as you must have learned on the Devi Mahatmya, what protections she gives. So tremendous in her protecting power. And this protecting power gives you understanding how kind she is and how I should say how very, very protective of you. Extremely protective. She'll guide you all the time that you should be protected. On the left side. And through her Ganas, she looks after you. But on the right side also. Those who are on the right side, the goddess puts her powers to put you right, to bring you back to normal conditions, to humble you down and make you understand that you are a child of the mother and you have to behave like a child. But if you go to extremes, then you develop all kinds of complications of the right side also as you develop on the left side. And the right side problems these days are very, very common, which I have seen people cannot get over. So many diseases like Alzheimer and other diseases come up later on. First it starts with the liver. The liver is the main point as we fall into the trap of the liver. If you are thinking too much, if you are futuristic, if you are aggressive, then the liver goes out. Because you use liver's power to do all that. And when your liver power is over, you are finished with liver power, you can develop so many diseases, so many troubles that you cannot overcome it. It's very difficult. Of course, with Sahaja Yoga, so many people's liver has been cured, so many people. And it has been doing wonderful work as far as the liver is concerned. But one should humble down and try to keep the liver all right. So the protection is also built in your body by Ganas on the left-hand side and by reactions on the right-hand side. But the greatest thing is the blessings of the mother, the way she looks after you, the way she loves you, and the way she cares for you, which you should never take it for granted. You must meditate. You must meditate. It's very important. No question. Without meditation, you can keep yourself all right. It's no question. Meditation is the most important thing which must be followed. Because that's how you come close to her vibrations, come to her, I should say, to her nature. Even animals are so sensitive to mother, very sensitive to vibration. Animals are. But human beings have their own understanding, have their own freedom, have their so-called intelligence, and they fall a trap to it. They follow things which they should not have. So what is necessary very much in the country like America is the devotion and bhakti. These two things are not there. Indians take to Sahaja and go deep down into, because they know what is bhakti, what is devotion. All this ego and all that melts away. But this bhakti is to be enjoyed. I don't know how to create bhakti within. That I can't say. But I have seen people with bhakti, they have achieved great heights, though it's a left side movement. With the left side movement, they have achieved great heights. I don't know how the bhakti and shraddha has helped them so much. In this, I must say, Indians are the best, because they have this power of bhakti and of shraddha. It's not madness. It's not madness as they have here. I've seen people who get into some sort of a cult or something, they go mad. It's not madness. Bhakti is love, and love which is understanding, which understands what is bhakti is and shraddha. Unless and until you develop that bhakti and shraddha within you, you cannot rise. You cannot rise above your problems. You cannot rise about your personality. Because bhakti is something you cannot impose on anyone. You cannot force on anybody. You can make somebody mad and say that he can do bhakti. He cannot. You have to have all your qualities absolutely intact. You should be intelligent, you should be understanding, everything should be there. But at that time, the joy of bhakti is within. And this joy of bhakti, when it starts flowing, Goddess herself enters into your being, I should say. I have seen people, bhaktas, many great saints in India, who achieved lot of heights. They've gone too far into it. And if you read about them, and if you understand them, you are amazed how, without any help, without any guidance, how could they go that deep and worship Devi? Worshipping is not just out of sheer reading or some sort of a chanting or anything, but it's the deep attention of your heart. I think it's spirit. If the spirit is awakened within you, you develop the bhakti and drop out all nonsensical ideas, all different things that have crawled into your head, but you just develop the bhakti. Now, all these qualities described of the Devi are left-sided, are in the brain. Memory, smriti rupena samstita. other things also, whatever are described, are in the brain. And then the bhakti reaches the state. It just neutralizes everything. All the problems of the brain are neutralized. And you become a wise person. So the greatest boon of the Devi is to give you wisdom. You can call it awareness, you can call it anything. It's a kind of a wisdom by which you become absolutely a divine personality. That wisdom you must teach through your bhakti. But you see, we have people of all kinds. Some are very much in the Shraddha, in the bhakti, in the devotion, but they are wrongly placed. And they don't understand to whom we should worship and where we should go. Now, Sahaja Yoga is a actualization. Sahaja Yoga is a sakshat, is actualization, in which you know whom to worship and whom to surrender. It's not blind in any way. Whatever is blind bhakti can take you to any kind of license. And that's how many cults have come up, many these things have come up. But that's not a thing that sees, that knows, that understands. It should be understood by your intelligence, by all your qualities. What is your bhakti's like? Now we have, through Kundalini awakening, reached a very great height, I must say, of understanding of bhakti, the power of bhakti. The greatest power of bhakti is that it protects you. It protects you. Those people who are suffering from any kind of trouble, any kind of problems, just get out of it. Because this bhakti of yours gives you the right type of understanding. The understanding of yourself. Also the understanding of surroundings. Understanding of the whole universe, I should say. Why people behave like this, why they are like this. All this can be solved through your bhakti. It should not be blind. It should not be blind, but it should be wise bhakti, wise with wisdom. Only possible through Sahaja Yoga, I think. Otherwise, whatever bhakti people do like mad, that cannot be bhakti. You don't become mad. You become a wise man. Wise man, as we have so many in the past. And the way they have talked about everything is surprising. How they have said things about human awareness, about human ascent is remarkable. Sometimes I feel they have really prepared a field for me, a proper area for me to talk to people. Especially in India, I don't know why traditionally we are very much devoted people. In the same way, all over it should happen. Because in India, of course, there are mad people also. There are cults, there are all kinds of things, no doubt. But actually we have saints who have guided us very well. Despite that, you find in India people are going astray, doing wrong things and wrong type of worshipping. This is true, no doubt. But it is, I should say, just the white. It's a funny type of a madness where there is no wisdom. What is between a mad and a sane person is that mad person has no wisdom. And those who have also so-called wisdom, should say that we are very wise, are sadly mistaken. Because the way they behave, the way they commit mistakes, the way their whole attention is, I should say the whole working is, sometimes surprising, but because they have no wisdom. First of all is to test yourself. You must see, am I wise? Am I wise? Do I doing wise things or I'm not doing? So many complaints come to me about Sahaja yogis. I'm surprised why. Why are they doing like that? I would say still they have not reached the state of bhakti. Bhakti and Shraddha, these two things are missing in the Western life, I must say. We should come back, we should develop, we should grow. But even in the Eastern life now, it's missing. For them, the ideal is now the Western life. Once you take to Western life, that part is over because the whole thing is judged with ideas. What is beneficial? What is helpful in life? But bhakti and shraddha, according to them, is of no use. That doesn't help. Most of the people nowadays think like that. But you are very few who have understood what is bhakti and what is shraddha. So I would say the goddess gives you bhakti and shraddha. By what? She gives you through your meditation, that you see so many miracles happening in your life. And you are amazed how this has happened. We never expected this to happen. How it has happened, how it has worked out. Also, she corrects you. All the time, if you are aware, she corrects you and tells you, don't go this way. You are going on the ego side. Or she'll tell you, you are going on the left side. She's the one who corrects throughout. We get into diseases and all kinds of, we are trapped into all kinds of things. It is because we don't have bhakti. In the bhakti, you have to depend on the wisdom of the mother, wisdom of the Shakti, that she looks after you, she finds you out the way, and she will help you. If you start becoming on your own and thinking that I'm all right, I can do this, I can do that, you'll find inevitably that you are wrong. That you have a very wrong idea about yourself and about the divine. So, what is the most important point is surrendering. The word Islam means surrender. But Muhammad Sahib has described what you should have before surrender is your realization. But you have seen after realization, people take time to settle down. But once you are settled down, you understand that you are under a protection of the goddess, that you see every day how it works and how it helps you. Many people who are in Sahaja Yoga so-called have great respect for me, but are not fully there. Then they suffer and they have problems. And then they ask me, Mother, how is it I have got this problem? I don't tell them. Because you can't tell anything to human beings. You see, they are very aggressive. But the fact is, because you are not one with the divine. And with the divine, if you are one, you will have nothing but compassion and love. Nothing else. And everything you will do so smoothly, so nicely. People may not understand. Like they crucified Christ, they did all kinds of things, agreed. But now, you should ask for the protection of the goddess. Because that is the greatest quality of the goddess, that she protects you from all problems, from all troubles, from all kinds of nonsensical, I should say, things that can happen to you.
Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now with the short form of the mantra. Let's worship with devotion and love the 9 names of the goddess residing in us, inside us. Let's put our right hand on our central heart. First, Shri Shailaputri, the daughter of the mountain, with the crescent moon on the forehead. Mother, you are the Adi Shakti, the primordial power of nature and creation. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Shailaputri Namo Namaha. Second, Shri Brahmashirini. Mother, you are the one who observes the state of celibacy. Represent a spiritual seeking and devotion to the highest knowledge. The primordial Kundalini embodying all innocence, auspiciousness, and purity. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sashat Shri Brahmashirini Namo Namaha. Third, Shri Chandra Ganta. Mother, you are adorned with the moon as her bell. You bestow on us courage and removes mental and physical sufferings. You are the protective power of the left side that represents the pure desire and is protected by the Ganas. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Chandraganta Namo Namaha. Fourth, Shri Kushmanda. Mother, you are whose voice contains the universe, the creative energy of the universe. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kusmanda Namo Namaha. Fifth, Shri Skandamata. Mother, you are the mother of Kartikeya. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Skandamata Namo Namaha. Six, Shri Kajayani. Mother, you are the foster daughter of the sage Katyayana. You are the great remover of the ego and demoniac tendencies in your devotees. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Katyayani Namo Namaha. 7. Shri Kalaratri. Mother, you are the dark night of dissolution and confers auspiciousness, bliss, and protection to your devotees. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Kalaratri Namo Namaha. 8. Shri Mahagauri. Mother, you are the Adi Shakti. You take us into the realm where we leave behind all the worldly troubles. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Mahagauri Namo Namaha. 9th, Shri Siddhi Datri. Mother, you are the giver of fulfillments, granting us self-realization. Your influence is healing us and nourishing us in our bodies, the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Please guide us. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Siddhi Datri Namo Namaha. Now, let's put back the right hand on our laps and let us to the Mother for the protection of all the innocent beings attacked, for the devils and rakshasas in all the wars, and let us take all the protection from the Kavash of the Devi, then stay with the attention at the Sahasrara. Let's take the Kavash of the Devi.
श्री दुर्गा के 32 नाम। ओम दुर्गा दुर्गार्ति शमनी, दुर्गा पद्विनिवारिणी, दुर्गमच्छेदिनी, दुर्गसाधिनी, दुर्गनाशिनी, दुर्गतोद्धारिणी, दुर्गनिहन्त्री, दुर्गमापहा, दुर्गमज्ञानदा, दुर्गदैत्यलोकदवानला, दुर्गमा दुर्गमालोका, दुर्गमात्मस्वरूपिणी, दुर्गमार्गप्रदा, दुर्गमविद्या, दुर्गमाश्रिता, दुर्गमज्ञानसंस्थाना, दुर्गमध्यानभासिनी, दुर्गमोहा, दुर्गमगा, दुर्गमार्थस्वरूपिणी, दुर्गमासुरसंहन्त्री, दुर्गमायुधधारिणी, दुर्गमाङ्गी, दुर्गमता, दुर्गम्या, दुर्गमेश्वरी, दुर्गभीमा, दुर्गभामा, दुर्गभा, दुर्गदारिणी, नामावलिमिमां यस्तु दुर्गाया मम मानवः पठेत् सर्वभयान्मुक्तो भविष्यति न संशयः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
The Kavach of the Devi. Salutations to Shri Ganesh. Salutations to Shri Saraswati. Salutations to Shri Guru. Salutations to the deity worshipped in the family of the Devi Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. May there be no obstacles. Amen. Salutations to Shri Narayana. Amen. Salutations to Shri Vishnu. Amen. Salutations to Goddess Saraswati. Salutations to Sage Vyasa. Here begins the main part of the Devi Kavach. The presiding sage of Shri Chandi Kavach is Brahma. The meter is Anushtup. The presiding deity is Chamunda. The main seed is Anganya Sokta Matar. The principal is Digbandha Devata. It is recited as part of the Saptashati, the 700 verses in praise of Shri Durga, to please Shri Jagadamba. Amen. Obeisance to Chandika. Thus spoke Markandeya. Amen. O Brahmadeva, please tell me that which is very secret and has not been told to anybody, and which protects all beings in this world in every way. Brahmadeva said, O Brahmin, that which is most secret, auspicious and benevolent to all beings is the Kavach of the Devi. Please listen to that, O great sage. First, Shailaputri, the daughter of the mountain. Om Shri Shailaputri Namaha. Second, Brahmacharini, the one who observes the state of celibacy. Om Shri Brahmacharini Namaha. Third, Chandraghanta, adorned with the moon as her bell. Om Shri Chandraghanta Namaha. Fourth, Kushmanda, the one whose void contains the universe. Om Shri Kushmanda Namaha. Fifth, Skandamata, the mother of Kartikeya. Om Shri Skandamata Namaha. Sixth, Katyayani, the foster daughter of sage Katyayana. Om Shri Katyayani Namaha. Seventh, Kalaratri, the dark night of dissolution. Om Shri Kalaratri Namaha. Eighth, Mahagauri, the Adi Kundalini. Om Shri Mahagauri Namaha. Ninth, Siddhi Datri, the bestower of special divine powers. Om Shri Siddhi Datri Namaha. Durga is known by these 9 names, as told by the great soul Brahmadeva himself. Those who are engulfed by fire, or surrounded by enemies on the battlefield, or being at an impassable place, or frightened, if they surrender to Durga, they would never suffer any misery or misfortune, even at time of war. They would face no calamity, grief, sorrow, or fear. Those who remember you with great devotion indeed have prosperity. Undoubtedly, O Supreme Goddess, you protect those who remember you. The goddess Chamunda sits on the corpse. Varahi rides on a buffalo. Aindri is mounted on an elephant, and Vaishnavi on a condor. Maheshwari is riding on a bull. The vehicle of Kaumari is a peacock. Lakshmi, the beloved of Shri Vishnu, is seated on a lotus and is also holding a lotus in her hand. The goddess Ishwari, of white complexion, is riding on a bull. Brahmi, who is bedecked with all ornaments, is seated on a swan. All the mother goddesses are endowed with yoga and are adorned with different ornaments and jewels. All the goddesses are seen mounted in chariots and are full of anger. They are wielding conch, discus, mace, plough, club, javelin, axe, noose, barbed dart, halter, whip, trident, spear, bow, and arrows. These goddesses are wielding their weapons constantly to destroy the bodies of demons, for the protection of devotees, and for the benevolence of the gods. Salutations to you, O goddess of very dreadful appearance, of frightening valor, of tremendous strength and energy, the destroyer of the worst of fears. O Devi, it is difficult to have even a glance at you. You increase the fears of your enemies. Please protect us. May Goddess Aindri protect us from the east. Agni Devata, Goddess of fire, from the southeast. Varahi, the Shakti of Vishnu in the form of the boar, from the south. Gadgadharini, the wielder of the sword, from the southwest. Varuni, the Shakti of Varuna, the rain god, from the west. Mrugavahini, whose vehicle is the deer, protect us from the northwest. May Goddess Kaumari, the eternal virgin, the Shakti of Kartikeya, protect us from the north. And Goddess Shuladharani from the northeast. Brahmani, the Shakti of Brahma, from above. And Vaishnavi, the Shakti of Vishnu, from below, protect us. O Goddess Chamunda, who sits on a corpse, please protect us from all the 10 directions. May Goddess Jaya protect us from the front, and Vijaya from the rear, Ajita from the left, and Aparajita from the right. May Goddess Udyotini protect the top knot, and may Uma cover our head and protect it. May we be protected by Maladhari on the forehead, Yashasvini on the eyebrows, Trinetra on the Hamsa, Yamaganta on the inner part of the nose, Shankini on both the eyes, Dwaravasini on the ears. May Kalika protect our cheeks, and Shankari the roots of the ears. May we be protected by Sugandha on the nose, Charchika the upper lip, Amrutakala the lower lip, Saraswati the tongue, Kaumari the teeth, Chandika the throat, Chitraghanta the sound box, Mahamaya the crown of the head, Kamakshi the chin, Sarvamangala speech, Bhadrakali the neck, Dhanurdhari the spine. May Nilagriva protect the outer part of our throat, and Nalakobari the windpipe. May Khadgini protect our shoulders, and Vajradharini protect our arms. May Devi Dandini protect both our hands, Ambika the fingers, Shuleshwari our nails, and may Kuleshwari protect our belly. May we be protected by Mahadevi, the breast, Shoka Vinashini, the mind, Lalita Devi, the heart, Shuladharini, the stomach, Kamini, the nabhi, Guhyeshwari, the hidden parts, Putana Kamika, the reproductive organs, Mahisha Vahini, the rectum. May Goddess Bhagavati protect our waist, Vindhyavasini the knees, the wish-fulfilling Mahabala protect our thighs. May Narasimhi protect our ankles. May Tejasi protect our feet. Shri Devi protect our toes. May Talavasini protect the soles of our feet. May Donshta Karali protect our nails. Udvakeshini the hair. Kauberi the paws. Vagishwari the skin. May Goddess Parvati protect blood, marrow of the bones, fat and bone. Goddess Kalaratri the intestines. Mukuteshwari bile and liver. May Padmavati protect the chakras. Chudamani phlegm or lungs, Jwalamukhi, luster of the nails, and Abhedya, all the joints. Brahmani, semen, Chateshwari, the shadow of our body. Dharmadharini, ego, superego and intellect, the buddhi. Vajrahasta, prana, apana, vyana, udana and samana, the 5 vital breaths. Kalyana shobhana, prana, the life force. Mayogini protect the sense organs, that is, the faculties of tasting, seeing, smelling, hearing and touching. Narayani protect sattva, raja and tamo gunas. Varahi, life. Vaishnavi, dharma. Lakshmi, success and fame. Chakrini, wealth and knowledge. Indrani, relatives. Chandika, cattle or sustenance. Mahalakshmi, children. And Bhairavi, spouse. Supata may protect our journey, and Kshemakari, our way. Mahalakshmi may protect us in the king's courts and all official places, and Vijaya, everywhere. O Goddess Jayanti, any place that has not been mentioned in the Kavach and has thus remained unprotected, may that be protected by you, the destroyer of sins. One should invariably cover oneself with this kavach wherever one goes, and should not walk even a step without it, if one desires auspiciousness. Then one is successful everywhere, in all things. All one's desires are surely fulfilled, and that person enjoys great prosperity on the earth. The person who covers himself with kavach becomes fearless, is never defeated in battle, and becomes worthy of being worshipped in the 3 worlds. This Devi Kavach is inaccessible even to the gods. One who reads with faith every day thrice, morning, afternoon and evening, receives the divine arts, the Shaktis, is undefeated in the 3 worlds, lives for 100 years, and is free from accidental death. All diseases like boils, scars, etc. are destroyed. Movable, scorpions and snakes, and immovable, all other poisons, cannot affect him. All those who cast magical spells by mantras or yantras on others for evil purposes, all negative forces active in water or in the air, all kinds of bhuts roaming about the earth, all those who mesmerize others, all yakshas and gandharvas, all negative entities, all demons and evil forces are destroyed just by the sight of the person having kavach in his heart. Whoever reads the kavach with devotion, his dignity and prosperity increases. That person receives more and more respect and prowess. On the earth, he rises in prosperity and fame by reading the kavach and the Saptashati, and by meditating on Sri Chandi. His progeny would thrive as long as the earth is rich with mountains and forests. By the grace of Mahamaya, he would attain the highest state, which is extremely difficult even for the gods, and is eternally blissful in the company of Lord Shiva. Shri Argala Stotram. And it is recited for the love of Shri Jagadamba, the Mother of the Universe, as part of the Durga Saptashati. Amen. Salutations to Shri Chandika. Shri Markandeya spoke thus: O Goddess Jayanti, who wins everyone, Mangala, who gives salvation, Kali, Bhadrakali, who is benevolent to devotees, Kapalini, Durga, Shama, who tolerates everyone, Shiva, Dhatri, Swaha, and Swadha, salutations to you. Victory be to you, O Devi Chamunda. Victory be to you, O remover of miseries of all living beings. Victory be to you, O Devi, who is present everywhere. Salutations to you, O Kalaratri, the last night. Salutations to you, O Devi, the killer of the demon Madhu and Ketaba, and the bestower of boons on Shri Brahmadeva. Please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. Salutations to you, O Devi, the killer of Mahishasura, and giver of happiness to your devotees. Please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, the killer of Raktabija and destroyer of demons Chanda and Munda, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, the killer of demons Shumba, Nishumba, and Dumraksha, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, whose lotus feet are worshipped by gods and gives good fortune, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, whose form and character are beyond the mind, who destroys all the enemies, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi Chandika, the destroyer of sufferings, please give those who always humble before you in devotion the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi Chandika, the destroyer of all diseases, please give to the devotees who praise you with devotion the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy their enemies. O Devi Chandika, please give those who always worship you with devotion in this world the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy their enemies. O Devi, please give us good fortune, health, complete happiness, spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, please destroy those who hate your devotees. Give us strength, the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, please confer upon us the benevolence, great wealth, the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi Ambika, your lotus feet are rubbed by the gems of the crowns worn by gods and demons. Please bestow upon us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, please make your devotees knowledgeable, glorified, and wealthy, and give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, the destroyer of the ego of ferocious demons, O Chandika, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Parameshwari, the supreme goddess, having 4 arms and who is praised by the four-faced one, Shri Brahmadeva, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi Ambika, who is ever praised with all devotion by Shri Krishna, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Parameshwari, the supreme goddess, who is praised by the husband of the daughter of the Himalayas, Shri Shiva, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Parameshwari, who is worshipped with true feelings by the husband of Indrani, Indra, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi, the destroyer of pride of demons by your strong arms, please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. O Devi Ambika, you enlighten the supreme joy, moksha, of your devotees. Please give us the spiritual personality, the victory, the glory, and destroy our enemies. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Let's stay in silent meditation. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for coming to our global meditation today. For all the blessings and protection in your form of Shri Durga, and for teaching us the bhakti, how to worship you, and how to increase our devotion. Also today, we learn about the importance of Sri Ganesha inside us. With full respect and knowing that we are going deep and deep in our personality. Let's raise the Kundalini and do the Namaskar. Have a blessed day. Come back tomorrow for the next meditation. Jai Shri Mataji All.